Oh, hey there people, how the frigs are going today? So we're gonna head off. It's late. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's currently 10 after 4. I got up late today because I went to bed late last night. I didn't get to bed till like 7:30 in the morning, people. Just brutal. Staying up all night playing Ark, live streaming, not even paying attention to the time. Next thing you know, it's freaking morning. Anyway, what I want to do today is I want to get going on dropping off these beer cans, as well as I have a box of that banana bread beer, empties. Bring those back to the beer store. Want to get rid of all my empties and get more cleaning done in the room. And yeah, and I know I was supposed to, what the hell am I trying to say here? Supposed to mow the lawn today, but got up too late. Probably should have played Grand Theft Auto last night, but I got bored of the game. Anyway, on the way back, I want to stop off at the gas station, get some more fuel for my car, and reload the jerry can for the mower. So let's hit the road. Alrighty people, well, so I was gonna try and do this shot where I have the GoPro out the roof or out the sunroof, but it doesn't seem to be working for me. I can't remember how I did it before. I think I had more extensions on the arm back then than I do now. So I remember I used this mount and then I loaned it to either Adrian or Rex. I can't remember which one. When I did, I took all the extensions off and just gave them the bare mount so they could use their own extensions, so it's less stuff that, you know, could potentially get lost if not needed that I would lose out. So anyway, what we're gonna do is take the shot as is. Originally I was going to use my camera aimed at me and do like a face shot for me and then the GoPro shot for you guys out the roof. I could have probably just suction cupped it to the sunroof, but I'd like some sort of rope or something, and I got no rope on me to really tether it down so it doesn't, you know, if the suction cup lets go, I'm not out $300 for a GoPro. You know what I mean? So I'm not worried about it getting wet or anything, because the GoPro Hero Session, she is waterproof out like right now. Like you buy it, it's waterproof. You don't need no special case for this one. Not like the Hero 4 or the other Heroes where you got to put them in their protective housing, otherwise they're vulnerable. This thing here is just rugged right out of the case. So we're gonna go do some, we're gonna go drop off these empties to get them out of the house. Then we're gonna go to the grocery store, pick up some food. I want to barbecue tonight, so when we go home we're gonna barbecue. On the way back, I'm gonna stop off straight up here and grab some gasoline for both my car and for the lawnmowers. Snowblowers too, because it's getting close to that season. And then I think we're gonna go home and barbecue. Like I said, I know I said I was gonna mow the lawn today, but I got up too freaking late. And what I think is next Saturday, I gotta go to work from 10 till 2, 10 a.m. till 2 p.m. for that bullshit training. And when I get off work at 2, I'll come home. Well, on my way home, we'll go pick up a case of beer and do whatever groceries we gotta do. And then we'll go home, we'll fire up the mower, we'll mow away, and then late at night will be the live stream. So that'll be exciting. Ugh. Fucking brake caliper's doing that squeaky thing again. Should have just told them not to service it and replace the bloody thing, because obviously the servicing didn't work. It don't work. Can't imagine we'll get too much for the... I forgot the fucking box of empties. Son of a bitch. Ah, well, whatever. We'll deal with that at a later date. Problem when you have beer empties that are out of sight, out of mind, and then there's another bag of... Oh, don't tell me they're closed. But they don't close till 5 on Sundays. We'll go deal with the beer right now, because I think they're still open. And I shall return, people. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go home. But first, to the gas station. We'll fuel up the car, fill up the jerry can, and then we're good to go. Except when that happens and all my shit falls over. Good thing I remembered I needed laundry soap too, because I'm running out. And I put a load of laundry on last night from all the clothes that was laying around my computer room. So that's all washed and dried. I just need to take it out of the dryer and put it away, and then I have another load I gotta do. But I'll get that room straightened out. Alligator. Man, I can't believe how warm it is out today. It's 24°C out, people. They're calling for a brutal winter this year because of how warm it's been all summer. sitting in the 30s every day. They're saying this winter is going to be one of those winters where it's not going to be super cold. Like, we're not going to get those minus 45 strikes. It's going to sit around the minus 15 to minus 20 mark a lot. Every time it wants to rain, we're going to get snow, and we're going to get a load of snow this year. So this is going to be exciting. I just have to keep on my driveway and not let it get too carried away, I guess. It's the only option I'll have. Such a nice day out today too. It'd be a good day to mow the lawn, but fuck, I ran out of time because I got up so late. Because I went to bed so late. Tonight I got to go to bed at a decent hour because tomorrow I got to be up at 9 to be at work for 11. So can't be doing the same bullshit. And it's funny this week because they're letting us work 11 to 8 instead of 11 to 8:30 or 11 to 9, whatever it was, because we have that training on the weekend and they want to give us minimal amount of overtime as possible. But basically this week is going to be a 46.5-hour work week, so that's something. Basically between this week and next week, I guess you could say I work 90 hours in a work week. Nope, 90 hours, 90.5 hours. Oh well, whatever. Gotta do what you gotta do to make the ends meet so you can survive, right? Still waiting to find out waiting to find out when we're doing the interview for that job I applied for. I know it's happening, I just don't know when. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna fuel up the car, fuel up the Jerry, and then we're gonna go home. Alright, I'll talk to you guys at home. Alright, peace. Alrighty guys, we're gonna try something a little kind of awkward right now. I got the chest mount on here. There's scampers. Look at the scampers. I got the chest mount on here, and the camera we are using, I don't know if that's coming through there, is actually the Mocha cam. Got the screen attached to it. Everything looks good. So what we're gonna do is first put my Ziploc bags away. I bought some pork chops and some steak. I was thinking of having mashed potatoes and steak tonight, but when your steak is that big, you kind of don't need mashed potatoes anymore. So I think I might just eat meat. This thing's got a full tank of snot. So let's grab some beers. We'll head out to the barbecue, and we'll get a barbecue going. All right. Sorry for the awesome view here, people. Should have dodged dog shit, because that's everywhere. And get that there. Beers up top. Now this camera actually doesn't do too bad for video, but the audio probably sounds like balls. Oh, my hands are too greasy. What the fuck? There we go. Couldn't undo the friggin' tap. Let that heat up and go from there. I also gotta go out to the car, grab my fuel tank. What the hell? My gas cap's not going back on. Weird. This fucking car, I tell you. Must have drove all the way home like that. People probably just looking at me like I'm a weirdo. Drove home with the gas cap open. Go team me! Anyway. Oh shit. So I'm going to try and see if I can remaster the audio on this thing. I don't know how well I'm going to be able to do it, but I'm hoping. I have high hopes. So that's going to account for something. One of these days, I'm going to have to swap the Dutchie on the left-hand side. That garbage bag will be gone. I got to move shit around because we're going to have to get the blower to the front and the mower to the rear. Because winter should be coming. Should be coming around the mountain. God, it's a big piece of meat. It's going to be awesome. Friggin' love meat. Just sitting here in the shade, and I'm noticing on the video, you see the blue above and then the white below. I don't know what's on the monitor, but as I raise my e-dart, the rest of the screen fills with white. I wonder if the video is actually picking that up. Oh, I just barfed on the camera. Just checking in on my meat here. Gonna give her the old flipperoonie. Oh yeah, it's like Minecraft cooking all over again. What did you have for supper last night? Beef and pork. Eh? Beef and pork. Gotta love beef and pork. Can't go wrong with a little beef and pork. And I was wrong, guys, about the Mocha cam on the mic placement in the video, where I showed you where the mic placement was. It's actually the other side where the screen is. So that's a thing. Apparently they've been backed for this camera over $1 million now. And that's why they're going ahead with their 3D camera. Now if the 3D camera has a video like this, then that's great. I just wish the audio was better. But yeah, we'll let that shit cook. I'm going back to sit down in the shade and drink. So I'm just sitting back, relaxing, having myself a good old James Ready 5.5. I know, it's not Pilsners. I had, when I returned the empties, I got about 15 in empties. I was like, ah, fuck it, give me an 8-pack of James. So I grabbed an 8-pack of James and $2 for coffee tomorrow. And that's what I'm drinking right now while I barbecue. Because, well, it's not too bad. But, something that was asked about this camera that I'd like to address, and I don't know how I can do it except for on my mower right here, there is a GoPro attaché. And what some people were asking was when they attach their GoPro to their motorcycle, the camera picks up the engine vibration and does like a lens, like a lens roll, if you will, or a shutter roll. That's what it is. Makes the video look all wobbly, eh? And what they were wondering is if the Mocha cam has that same effect. And the only thing I have close enough to a motorcycle with an engine is, well, a motorcycle with an engine. But I also have the working lawnmower. So what might happen next week is when we do the lawn mowing, I'm going to keep this thing attached to the GoPro mount, and we're going to stick her right here. Slide her in place and put her on there, and that way there we can test her out. If I had another mount, I'd like to put it down there on the no step, on the actual blade, and get that angle. That would look pretty cool, I think. Well, I would think anyway, but apparently I'm not supposed to do that very often, so. Oh god, this steak looks fantastic. I am going to poo so hard tonight. It's going to be glorious. Another thing I need to do is get the manual out for this thing and figure out what the hell's on the screen. Because I'm looking here and it's got a picture of a video camera. Then it says 1080 60 frames per second. Then it has a picture of a microphone, so that tells me it's microphoning. It's picking up my audio. And then it's got a hand inside of like brackets. I don't know what that means, so I'm going to need to find that one out. All big time. Man, we've been playing so much Ark Survival lately. Oh, gross. That I kind of want to make like a live action Ark Survival. Like if you guys watch the streams, like with the chest mount here and the GoPro and or the mocha can. We could totally pull it off. I just have to get something like for my wrist here that simulates that glowing orb thing. I'm sure I could build something with LEDs and a 232 battery, and I could have like the inventory screen come up and fake placing buildings and stuff, because you can get the it would take a lot of editing, but like honestly, if I come out here and go into the backyard, like, you know, you have your hands out, you get that effect. It could be kind of fun. The other thing I was wondering, which I can't do on the GoPro because it doesn't have the screen, is if I wear chesty and I jump on the lawnmower, what do you guys see? That's literally what you guys see, is the top of the steering wheel. I could even aim that, and then you guys would see that as I'm driving along, getting all the leans in and stuff. That could be kind of fun. I don't know, just got all this new stuff to make videos with, and I want to use it right and make entertaining videos for you guys, because lately, I will admit, my videos have been bucket loads of suck, and I do apologize for that, but I don't have any goal ideas, you know, and I'm not about to start drama just to stir up views, because it's already enough channels on YouTube doing that nowadays, you know, so I kind of don't want to play that role, even though that's the role you got to play if you want to make it big on YouTube. But I just want to make videos on YouTube and entertain you guys. You know what? This meat's done. Let's get this shit onto a plate. Close this up. You're turned off, you're turned off, you're turned off, you're turned off. Let's close the bay door. Get this chair back over to where it belongs. And let's grab the meat and grab the tongs and let's go eat. Anyway guys, dinner was awesome tonight. I really enjoyed it. I love having steak. Steak is delicious, and those steaks were like ridiculously way too big, but awesome. However, I'm going to shut her down here because I'm probably going to bed in a couple hours. Actually, I'm not. It's going to be in about 6 hours. But I got nothing else really going on tonight, so I'm going to call her quits for now, and we'll pick her up at a later date. So I just want to mention that I bought some frosted Lucky Charms because they're magically delicious. And while I was going through the cash out at Food Basics, the lady was like, you know, you got to be a certain age to enjoy these. And I kind of looked at her and said, what are you talking about? She goes, this is cereal for kids. I'm like, I'm sorry. They're, you know, they're Lucky Charms. They're magically delicious. And that magic extends to adults as well. Adults can enjoy Lucky Charms at their own free whim. It's not a crime. Just saying. Anyway, people, I'm shutting her down. I'm going to go to bed there in a bit. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm just going to get this video edited and uploaded. I didn't do too much today. As you could tell, I just brought some empties back. Did a little bit more cleaning around the room. This is a relaxing weekend. I was taking it easy. Next weekend, we'll fuck around with the lawnmowers and getting the lawn all cut and shit. And I got some other work I want to do around the yard. So that'll be like a Minecraft style video. Hopefully it's nice out next weekend. If not, well, whatever. Anyway, people, thanks for watching. Like, favorite, and comment as always. And until next time, people, keep on vlogging.